back to episode 8 of our visual novel Let's Play. And in the last episode, I posed a question on why do people hate Sakura, and it seems that the general consensus, at least the TLDR, very simplified version of everyone's response to that question is that people don't like the way she's used in the plot, which is the main point of everyone's, I guess, hatred or dislike or displeasure with her character. And I'm just like, a lot of it is not really her fault. I feel like the hatred should be allocated elsewhere. It should be allocated to the writers, to Nasu, to whoever's in charge of the story, because when you hate a character, you're supposed to hate like everything about them. And I think her character's totally fine. She seems cool, and honestly, her backstory, like, I mean, regardless of what you think, I think her backstory is okay. I don't know. That's just me though, as somebody who's never played the VN, so maybe that's why my perspective is skewed. But that's why we're playing the VNs right now, so we could digest every single one of the characters, including Sakura, so I could, you know, maybe get more insight on you guys' opinions, because when I'm reading you guys' opinions, I'm just like, I don't know if that's a justifiable reason to hate a character, like really, really hate a character. And I know some of you guys were like, I don't really hate her, I just don't like the way she's used in the story, which makes sense. But I know a good portion of the fan base really hates her. And then there was somebody else who says, well, there's other people that hate Rin and other people that hate Saber, and that's true. There are those people. But I feel like the large, like, majority hate Sakura. That's why I asked the question, because I don't think there's too many people that hate Rin, and there's definitely not too many people that hate Saber. They're out there, but there's not too many of them. Whereas with Sakura, it's just very, very widespread, and I was just wondering why. But enough about that. Fujine is like a big sister for Sakura, so she's basically on Fujine's side. That's good in its own way, but I wish she'd consider my situation where I have to deal with her 24/7. I said her because I didn't want to do Fujine again. She was originally an acquaintance of father's, and she's been coming to the house a lot since I was adopted. She started to show up even more after father died, and she's now almost dependent, eating breakfast and dinner here. Wow. A free-loading motherfucker. Maybe she's why I was able to make it on my own even after my father died. Well, I guess she does have her uses then. Fujine, Sakura, and I are now the residents of the Emiya household. Like a little happy family. But I'm the only one who knows that my father was a magus. It's said that magi must hide their identities. That's why I've been hiding the fact that I'm learning magic ever since I became my father's student. I say I'm learning, but I can't even cast a single magic spell properly. With this kind of a skill, it wouldn't make much difference whether I hide it or not, because it was how my father wanted things. I've trained secretly since then. Okay. Well, he wasn't really the biggest mage, to be honest. He was mainly like an assassin, mercenary type dude who used magic, but for the most part he used like tactics and stuff of that nature. I mean, maybe in the VNs he's revealed to use a lot more magic than what was showcased in Zero, but whatever. I finished breakfast and prepared for school. I cleaned the dishes with Sakura while listening to the news on TV. Yo, Sakura, why are you looking at me like that? Sakura is staring at the TV screen. Over the screen runs an exaggerated teletype reading, gas leak accidents continue. Oh. It seemed there was a big accident in the neighboring town of Shinto. It happened in a building in the business district. It seems a whole floor of people ran out of oxygen and fell unconscious. They've called it a gas leak, but this kind of accident is happening often recently. That sounds like you're worried, so that's what I asked. Yeah, that means you're worried. I mean, we'll see, but it's not a risk I can completely ignore. Gas leaks can happen in any building, and on top of that, it hurts to think that hundreds of people are suffering. It's said that the accidents are happening often because of defective construction work during the rapid development of Shinto. Whether that's true or not, I certainly don't want any more victims. Well, it's time to go use Trace On, get down there, fix the pipes, fix the gases and everything. You're loud as hell, Sakura. Jesus. She was very loud for me. Sakura boasts with pride. Yeah, I've thought so before, but Sakura is a bit off too. I guess you're a hater too. I'm just kidding. I believe I did.
缶抜きかけたけど問題あるか
Yeah, you got a problem?
それじゃあ鍵かけますね。先輩。
I'll be home around 6 p.m.
少し遅くなると思う
Never mind.
私はいつも通りです。多分
What the fuck is the usual time? I'll be back around the usual time. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Let me know what time exactly.
助かる俺もできるだけ早く帰るよ
We lock the gate. Sakura and also have keys to my house, and the rule is that the last person out locks up.
急がないとそれに間に合わない
Is that right?
それじゃあ少しだけ急ぎましょうか。
Let's go, hurry up, Sakura. We walk down to the town together. Passing the long wall and going downhill, we reach the residential district. My house is on top of the hill, far away from the center of town. Going down the hill takes us to the residential district, and beyond that, we reach the crossroads at the center of this town. There's the bridge. From here, there are many roads. A big bridge leading to the neighboring city where Ryder died. A hill road that leads to Ryota Temple where Caster lives. The residential district on the other side of town where Gilgamesh confronted Sakura. Shopping district Sakura and I always use. I don't know anything else that goes on there. I was going to insert myself in there. And the school we're headed to right now where I'm going to fight to Sakurin at some point. Unless that was only an unlimited blade work. I actually don't know. We head for the school without stopping elsewhere. We don't talk much as we walk up the hill. Since it's still 7 o'clock, there aren't many others on the road. Other than us, all you can see are a few others heading to their morning practices. Isn't that nice?
それじゃあまたな部活
Yeah, see you later, Sakura. See you later. I part with Sakura at the school gate like usual. Sakura's in the archery club, so we have to part here in the mornings. What's wrong, Sakura? Listen, what's going on? But today, Sakura doesn't go.
体の調子
Oh, what's up,
悪いの
cuz?
か
What's going on?
いえ、そういうことじゃなくて、その
I mean,
先輩。
what's in it for me?
いや別に道場に用はないぞそれに
Oh,
今日は
okay.
一斉
Issei
に頼
wants
まれてる
to
から
wants
生
to
徒
talk,
会
I
室に
guess.
行
I
かない
don't
と
know.
まずい
Needs me to fix something as usual.
そうですよね。
No problem, Sakura. I got you,
そんな
fam.
こと言っちゃって。
Sakura bows.
それじゃあ失礼します。晩ご飯楽しみにしていてくだ
Oh,
さい。
I will. I will. I'm hungry as fuck. Sakura runs off like she's ashamed of something. Well, I wonder what that was all about. It's like, damn. She's, you know, she's falling under the pressure because everyone hates her. She can't handle
一
it.
斉いるか
She had a bad life already, yet people shit on her all the time.
いるぞ。
That's gonna be a running
今朝
joke,
は少し遅
by
か
the
った
way.
なエミヤ
Am I a bit late? You must have been studying as Issei looks up from the paper
一
he's
斉だ
reading.
けか他の連中はどうしたんだ
いや、あいにくとうちのメンバーはビジネスライクでね。働
Right,
く時
you're
間帯は
flexing on my
きっ
ass?
ちり決まっていて
Alright.
早出と残業はしたくないのだそうだ。
それで生徒会長自らが雑用かここはここで大変そうだな
何好きでしている苦労だ。エミヤに同情してもら
I'm
うの
not
は
pitying you,
筋が違う。
fucker.
いや一斉に同情
Yeah.
なんてしてないぞ
Stop being presumptuous, ho.
うん。それはそれで無念だが、聞き流すとしよう。情が映っているという
This guy, bro. This guy has attitude. If anyone deserves a hate, it's this guy. Issei, who is organizing the papers he was reading, is the big boss of this student council room. I don't give a fuck if he's the boss. He's the guy trying his best to reform this lax student council, and he's been a friend of mine since first year. Well, whatever. His full name is Ryudo Issei. Despite his old-fashioned name, he has elegant features, and he's really popular with the girls. Is he now? That's why he's alone in the room waiting for me, a man, to come in? Yeah, okay, he's very popular with the girls. And he's also the student council president, so you'd think he'd take it like a duck to water. But,
やはり朝は舌がしびれるほどの熱湯が良い。
cool. He's just sipping tea like this, so he's not that firm. As you can see, Issei has a plain personality. Yeah, he's boring as fuck. It's easily understood, but he doesn't involve himself in love affairs nor engage in normal student recreations. So he's a loner, he's an introvert, he's also a little bitch. It's because he's a successor. I'm not saying, hey, I'm an introvert too, guys. I'm not saying introverts are bitches, because I'm an introvert. I guess I could be a bitch too, but I'm not saying all introverts are bitch. I'm just saying this guy is an introvert and he's a bitch. All right. It's because he's a successor of the Ryudo temple up in the mountains. He's fine with that idea, so there's a good chance he'll shave his head when he graduates. Oh, well, he's gonna look like One Punch Man? What's going on? Oh, fuck your hair anyway, to be honest. Okay, I'll be glad to help you out, because you can't do things by yourself, apparently, Mr. Student Council President, bitch.
知ってる。運動系がひいきされてるもんで、他に予算がいかないんだろ
That's how it was in my school too. It's all about the sports. All the other clubs didn't really matter.
今年から文化系に予算が行くよう尽力しているのだが、予算の流れが不鮮明で、
Yo, someone's stealing that money, dude.
ストーブ不足に関しては打開策がまるでない。
そうか。あ、マイナスドライバーくれ。
Yeah, lend me a hand, bro. So let's stop talking about this shit.
動線?
This guy blushing and everything. Bro, I thought you were supposed to be smart. You have glasses and everything. You're a student council motherfucking president. What are you doing?
間違っていたら叱ってくれ。
当たってるからいいよ。で、ストーブ不足がどうしたって？
ある。第二小学室と美術部の暖房器具が怪しいそうだ。
けど予算にそんな余裕はないと。やっぱり劣化してる。
Well, I guess we gotta buy new ones, but we gotta, you know, fix the budget.
治るよ。
Oh, I guess I could fix it because trace on. I could see what's wrong and everything.
配線系のショートだから新しいのに変えればとりあえず今年いっぱいは頑張ってくれる。
そうか。やるなエミヤ。
Yeah, that's right. Keep complimenting me, bitch.
極めて嬉しいぞ。
おかしな日本語使うね、一世。
Yeah, you sound kind of I could see why you're apparently popular with the girls, but you don't really engage in love because you're probably into your boy. I'm not into that, Issei. I'm flattered, but I'm not into that, alright? Maybe someday you'll have your own route. Fate stay Issei. That's not happening today, though. Issei leaves the room quietly, like a bitch. It seems he assumes that I'm going to do something delicate.
Yeah.
Sounds like sexual. I place my hand on my penis. Usually, even if you're used to fixing things, it's hard to figure out what's wrong with it just looking at it. So the fact that I figured it out means what I'm doing is not ordinary. I guess so. I block off my vision and look inside the heater with my sense of touch. In that moment, an image appears in my head. Oh, so the schematics and everything. Good, I can fix this with the tools I have with me. If the pipe were broken, it couldn't be fixed by an amateur. If that had been the case, I would have had to strengthen it in a very unamateurish way? Unamateurish way. Okay, but in this case, just looking at it will suffice. That is a magic Emiyashiro learned from Kiritsugu. Oh, Alright, let's do this. I take the cover off and start to work. I already know where it's broken, so the rest is easy. Well, you're also good at sucking everyone off because everyone uses you for your talents and your personality. That's right, Emiyashiro has no talent for magic. Though it doesn't make up for it, I think I'm quite skilled at visualizing structures like I did just now. In fact, when I first figured out a structure and reproduced it, my father looked surprised and said, "What a useless ability." Damn, even he thought it was useless? GG. I mean, I guess he was joking, but still. I guess my strong point isn't a useful ability. According to my father, it's already a waste of effort to perceive the structure with my eyes. For real mechs. There's no need to understand every corner of a structure like I just did. They say that the battle of the magus comes in reading the center, the core of things instantaneously, and changing it faster than anything else. That's why reading the structure is a wasted effort, as even if you do understand the structure, all you can do is determine where magical energy could be more easily transmitted. So all in all, it turns out that my strong point is just in fixing things like this. I don't have to open them up to look for damage. If I can quickly search for broken parts and have the skills to repair them, most things can be fixed. Though, that's only the case for simple things that can be fixed with amateur knowledge. Amateur knowledge. I pack away the conducting wire that I used to go out into the hallway and screwdriver and wrench in hand. My lord.
伊勢修理終わったぞ
Yeah, Issei, where are you, bro? But in the hallway is someone else apart from Issei, a girl. Oh, hello, Tosaka-rin. Hello. I'm a bit surprised. The person talking to Issei is Tosaka-rin of the prestigious Tosaka family from class 2A. She's a lady who lives in a big mansion on top of the hill, a perfect honor student. Good looking, smart, athletic, has nice thighs and a nice fat ass, and faultless. She's intelligent, well-mannered, and modest about her fat ass looks. People say she's a fat ass in a good way, like she's thick. People say she's the ideal woman. So it hardly needs to be said that the guys at my school treat her like an idol. Though, in Tosaka's case, she's so perfect that she's considered unreachable. It's commonly believed that only teachers and guys like Issei can even talk to her. Alright. Well, to be honest, I'm a guy too. Yeah, I guess so. So I'm one of Tosaka-rin's admirers. Damn, sure want to fuck? Tosaka looks at us as if she's in a bad mood. It seems to be true that she and Issei don't get along.
悪い。頼んだのはこっちなのに。エミヤに任せっきりにしてしまっ
I'm
た。
always the one doing all the work, Issei. Shut the fuck up. Wow. Issei's an amazing man, talking like that and ignoring
そんなこと
Tosaka.
気にするなで次はどこだよ
I'm telling you, bro,
あんまり
he's...
時間ないぞ
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to get any like hasty ideas or anything like that. I don't want to get presumptuous, but he's kind of... I think he might be into guys.
ああ、次は昇格室だ。前から調子が悪かったそうなんだが。
天寿全うしてたら直せないだろ買い直した方が早いぞ
そうなんだが、一応見てくれると助かる。俺から見れば臨終だが、お前から見れば仮病かもしれない。
そうか
Dang.
なら試そう
There's only about 30 minutes left until homeroom. I'll have to hurry if I'm going to fix it. Alright, hi. Bye, Tosaka. Goodbye. I start for the AV room with Issei, but it's impolite to ignore her completely when we've met like this. I turn back to Sasaka, who's standing in the daze.
朝早いんだな登坂
Yeah, you're up early. What's going on? Bruh. I make an honest comment, then follow Issei. Damn. Not even a word
ギリ
spoken.
ギリ間に合ったか。すまんなエミヤ。また苦労をかけた。
You're not my friend. You're just somebody I help because I'm a bitch.
別に気にするな俺が遅刻する分には大したことじゃないだろ
もっともだ。いや、間に合ってよかった。
Issei heads to his seat, relieved. It's exactly 8 o'clock. The first homeroom bell has rung, so Bujiner should be here in about 5 minutes. I'm a bit out of breath since we ran here from the AV room. Taking a deep breath, I head to my seat. Oh, it's the homie, the bro, the home dog, my favorite non-servant, non-main character, I guess. I mean, I think I like Kotomi no Kid more, but whatever. What's up, my home dog? I like how I call Issei a bitch, and then the actual asshole comes up to me. And I'm not saying anything bad about him. Mato Shinji, a true friend, unlike Issei of mine from middle school, is standing in front of my seat. As you can tell from his last name, he's Sakura's brother, who's 1 year older than her.
弓道部は落ち着いてるか
Yeah, how's the archery club going, Shinji?
当然だろう。部外者に話してもしょうがないけど、目立ちたがり屋が一人減ったんで平和になったんだ。
Damn.
次の大会だって。
Well, I'm glad to hear it, Shinji. I'm glad to hear
そう
that.
か三綴りも頑張ってるんだな
Damn.
は
That
あ
shots fired.
何違いなこと言ってんの？
Shots
弓道
fired.
部が記録を伸ばしてるのは僕がいるからに決まってるじゃんか。
そうか気をつけようもっとも弓道部に用はないから関わることはないけどな
Yeah, Shinji. I'm not in that club anymore. I'm good. I'll put my bag on the desk and pull out the chair. I don't know why that sounded like it was gonna become a song or
僕の
something.
弓道部には興味がないってこと？
興味じゃなくて用だよ
Yeah.
部外者なんだから
I'm just an outsider, bro.
けどなんかあったら言ってくれ 手伝えることがあったら手伝う。
Wow.
とか弓の直し
Emiya just
シン
straight
ジは苦手だったろ。
fire on his ass, dude. Straight
So-
fire.
サンキュー。何か雑用があったら声をかけるよ。ま、そんなことはないだろうけどさ。
ああ、それがいい。雑用を残しているようなやつは首相失格だからな。あんま。
余計なお世話だ。
Hey man, I'm gonna keep out. I'm gonna keep out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My dog's barking in the background, but don't worry about it. Shinji returns to his seat in his usual manner. He seemed even more irritated than usual today.
ふざけたやつだ。自分からエミヤを追い出しておいて、よくもあんな口が聞ける。
Shut up, Issei. Nobody cares about you.
なんだとはなんだ。
Yo, this guy has a crush on me, I'll be honest. I had a feeling when I was watching Unlimited Blade Works, and I think he showed up a little bit in Heaven's Feel, was he there? But definitely in Unlimited Blade Works, I was like, does this guy want to fuck Emiya? I mean, I'm getting those feelings definitely right now. I'm like, bro, chill out, back up off me. I'm not interested, you say. We could be friends, okay? But anything more than friends, back off. No. I'm not gonna beat Shinji up, you crazy. Why would I hurt him? I wouldn't hurt my best friend.
言われてみればそうだ。ありがとう、伊勢。
Yeah, you say get out of here, bro.
わかればよろしい。だが意外だったぞ。
You just don't want my chiseled face to be hurt because you like admiring it, huh? Fucking weirdo.
あれはシンジの味だからな。付き合いが長いと慣れてくる。
そんなもん。
そんなものです。ほら。
Hey, go back to your seat, bitch.
あの方は飛んでくるというより浮いてくるという感じ。
The homeroom bell rings. A homeroom teacher usually would come 5 minutes early, but our homeroom teacher isn't like that. For class 2C, homeroom starts 1 minute after the bell rings. Right when we hear, oh god, dang. What's that, Fujine? Oh shit, I accidentally right-clicked. Yo, she's such a weirdo. Fujinare falls over with a terrible sound. God damn. The classroom is filled with silence in contrast to the clamor from a second ago. A sudden change of atmosphere. Just as you'd expect from Fujinare, her nickname of human jet coaster isn't just for show. But that really was a bad hit. Fujinare is still on the ground, having hit her head on the platform. You can't see her expression with her head facing the ground, so it gives you a bad mental image. Yeah, somebody wake her ass up. She'll bite me? What the fuck? Yeah, she's not some kind of wild animal, maybe in Babylonia, but not here. Damn, nobody gives a fuck about her. That's fucked up. What if she was seriously injured? The front row is getting noisy. As we're in the middle rows, we can't tell what sort of state Fujinare is in. Can't tell, so we all stand up to look. Yeah, let's help her out. What's going on? Someone asks. If so, the problem would be how to get her to the nurse's office. Everyone here is a warrior who has been with Fujinare for the past year. They probably want to get out of the habit of taking their teacher to the nurse's office. Damn. A brave female student calls out to her. Fujinare doesn't even twitch. A sense of worry runs through the room. No, what the fuck? We gotta help her. What the shit? I like how Emiya will help everyone in the entire universe, but his damn teacher that just hit her head on the fucking canvas, mate. Come on. Yeah, get up. Yo, this is getting drawn out. Just wake her ass up already. God. Okay, we get it. You guys suck. You guys don't want to help her out. God damn. All our hearts become one. Well, not Shinji and I, because we're too scared. What the fuck? What the actual titties? Even though everyone said it at the same time, it's only as loud as a whisper. The tiger part is especially quiet, but still, a twitch. The silent reacts. Oh shit!
目ありだぞみんな。よし続けろ。学校ロートンの刑じゃ。
Everyone must be stressed from the impending exams. Even though they shouldn't, they repeat nickname while waving their
起
arms.
きろタイガー。朝だぞ。
They get up, Tiger.
先生起きないとタイガーです。
負けるなタイガー。立ち上がれタイ。
This is where her nickname comes from. Hell yeah. Taiga, 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 Tai. How long does it keep going? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, I'm not gonna stand here and just. Oh, yeah, yeah. I just did. Ho. Oh, well, hot diggity dog. Well, you're a jaguar in the game. A roar of lightning. She stands bravely as if the fall has done nothing at all. Hell yeah.
みんな何してるの？ダメよ、ホームルーム中に席を立っちゃう。ほらほら、始めるから座りなさい。
Let's do this, and stands before everyone in her usual manner. It seems all memories from the moment she entered the classroom have fled her head.
タイガー覚えてないみたいだ
Yeah,
ぞ。
she hit her head. She's probably bleeding. She probably has a concussion. Possibly some brain damage somewhere.
いや、ついてるって。
All right, I'm done listening to these damn motherfucking classmates. Everyone returns to their seats chatting.
今誰か先生のことバカにしなかった？
We all made fun of you just now. Let's be honest.
そっか、ならよし。じゃあ今朝のホームルームを。
Hoyoda starts homeroom slowly. She chats in between the announcements so we don't get through it very fast.
そういうわけだから、みんなも下校時刻を守るように。門限は6時だから、部活の子たちも長居しちゃダメよ。
6時って言ったらすぐじゃんか。タイガ先生、それって運動系は免除されない？
Stop complaining. She's a teacher,
それと後
bro.
藤君、先生のことは藤村先生って言わなくちゃダメなんだから。
はーい。以後注意します。
That's totally not sarcasm. Goto-kun sits down again, not showing any signs of listening to her. How stupid of him. Stupid of him. Gets mad when she says she will. It makes no difference that he's a student and she's a teacher. He doesn't realize there's fucking dogs. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, they're barking right now. He doesn't realize that she just gave him a final warning.
それじゃあ今日のホームルームはここまで。みんな3次元目の英語で会おうね。
Alrighty then. Waving her hand. She's the teacher responsible for Class 2C, Fujimura Taiga. Her nickname is Tiger. You might doubt it, but it really is her nickname. People like calling her so since she has a name like Taiga. But Fujimura herself hates the nickname. According to her, it's unfeminine. Well, if she would, she acts unfeminine and weird, but she's that kind of person, so I think it's her own fault she has an unfeminine nickname. Exactly. Oh. The teacher for the first period enters exits. It's like this every morning as continues homeroom until the very last minute. And the classes end like every other day. There are many kinds of students, one that goes to clubs, ones that hurry home, and that was definitely me, and ones that stay in the classroom for no reason. Looks like I won't be any of those categories.
すまない。ちょっといいかエミヤ。今朝の続きなんだが、今日は時間あるか。
I'll fix it, you piece of shit. It's not like I'm just playing around. After all, the main reason I quit the archery club is because I wanted to prioritize work. It's already been 5 years since father died, and I decided to start working to pay my living expenses. If you work a lot, there are some jobs you just can't refuse. Today is an example. They're restocking inventory at work, and they ask me to come if I can, as any help is appreciated, but it's certainly not something I have to go to. They're probably just having people come in because they want to party after work. Perhaps. There are two options. I will save the game, put in new save data. Again, I don't know if this will particularly affect everything. I'll go and help out the student council. I'll go to work. So apparently I don't have to go to work because it sounds like it's just volunteer shit. These are both volunteer shit, but I think it fits Emiya's character to go and help the student council. Yeah, I guess so. That's probably something I do in real life as well. It's something I've started. I should finish the job I began
予
this
定
morning.
変更
Exactly.
朝の続きだろ任せろ試験が始まる前に備品の修理なんて済ませちまおうぜ
助かる。それでは美術部の患者を見に行くとするか。
はいよと人払いはちゃんとしてくれよ人目があると集中できない
無論だ。他の連中に邪魔はさせぬ。
Well, fuck you, Issei. I was gonna say thank you, but I was like, I'm supposed to hate him. Issei quickly walks to the hallway and I follow him out of the classroom in a hurry. Okay. Well, now that it's nighttime, I think that's a perfect way to end this kind of mellow episode. Not really anything happened. We saw Fuji get knocked out and students talking about waking her up or not for 2 minutes straight, which was just like, for me, frustrating. I was like, get on with it. We get it. You guys don't want to help her because you guys are assholes, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Not really too much happened. Like the video if you like it, dislike it. If you dislike it, comment down below and let me know what you think about any of this stuff. And of course, subscribe to become a supporting character to me, the main character, because without you guys, I'd be the only character, which would suck assholes. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.